Welcome to a new angle. Look how tall you guys are. You guys are looking down at us now. How you doing up there?
Pretty intense. I kind of like it. I kind of like it. Up there, higher, you know, it's blue lights still. We still got the lights going on over here, but...
Yeah, you're looking good up there.
Oh, damn.
Damn.
Damn, what you wearing? So guys, the Ferocious Cup is very complicated. From the day it came out, we knew it was gonna be super complicated.
Yeah, it's a little more complicated than Sinister, which was like everyone running the same Pokemon. People had 2 ghosts, a fighter, and Steel. But this is a little more complicated.
Steel?
What?
Who ran Steel?
Steel.
I'm just kidding.
What's wrong with you? You went double Steel.
I know.
Is that where? Oh.
That sounds like Steel. What? Who runs Steel?
Funny stuff.
Definitely, it's very confusing. Even the way that Sylph kind of brought it out is still a little confusing. They weren't like, hey, you know what? Like, you're allowed to use these typings. No, they're like, you're allowed to use beasts with 4 legs and 2 legs with a tail.
Yeah, and sometimes they don't even stick to their rules.
Yeah.
Where's Zweilious? What's some other Pokemon?
I don't know, but like...
Azumarill banned, but Baneri is allowed?
How does that make sense?
Aren't they both like rabbit type humanoid Pokemon?
I think Azumarill is a mouse. I think.
It's a rabbit.
I'm pretty sure it's a mouse.
It's got rabbit ears.
Okay.
Let us know in the comments if Azumarill is a rabbit or a mouse.
It just doesn't make sense. I think Azumarill in this cup would be pretty OP.
Yeah, so
but
whatever. It's okay that he's not here.
Exactly. We understand that it's very complicated. I personally think that Sylph should have just made a list and just said, hey guys, this is called the Ferocious Cup. These are the Pokemon you're allowed to use.
Yeah.
That's it. Simple as that.
We're gonna simplify it for you guys. We're gonna break it down.
Yes.
This is an early meta. It's not even November yet. We're still in October.
Yep.
So things might change. We're not telling you that like this is the exact Pokemon you should be using. There's definitely wild cards that we didn't include yet.
Yeah.
But this is, I think, the most basic I can get right now.
Absolutely. We still have a lot of normal types that we haven't added into the actual graphic.
Yeah.
But any normal type would be somewhat considered to be a wild card.
Yeah.
So if you decided to use a wild card, go with it. It's not in the actual typings for the meta.
Yeah. So I made this. I'm gonna get J-Farm over here to critique it and go through it meticulously. But this is what I think of the Ferocious Cup right now. And I think it's 2 triangles. Like when I was analyzing the Ferocious Cup, I saw 2 branches because Umbreon is at the top of one triangle and then the waters are at the top of one triangle. And then you need to counteract those 2 triangles.
And then counteract their counters.
Yeah. So that's how I see it right now. There's 2 triangles, Umbreon, Charmers, Anti-Charmers.
Yep.
Water Pokemon, Vaporeon, Suicune, Electric, and then ground fighting. And 2 triangles right now.
Exactly. So right like we said guys, there's 2 triangles. So let's start off with the first triangle. We have the dark types. Now, the dark types, we have Umbreon. If you have Last Resort, go with Umbreon. I think it's necessary that you need Umbreon, right, on every team. I know there will be some of you that are going to be like, you know what, I'm going to do this tournament without Umbreon. And I get it.
You guys are hardcore.
Yeah, and you guys are probably going to pull it off.
Yeah.
Like, you guys are going to win your tournament without using Umbreon, and that is what's going to make you guys superstars. Us basic people, we're probably going to stick with Umbreon.
I'm probably going to use Umbreon. I need all the chances I can get. I need to go to Worlds. But I wouldn't say you need Umbreon. As long as you got the Charmers, you don't need an Umbreon.
Right.
If you can counter it.
Right.
But
as long as you can counter an Umbreon.
I think you're gonna do really good with Umbreon. Umbreon is so tanky, so spammy. Yeah. I love him.
The thing is though, because Umbreon is so highly meta, I find that a lot of people are gonna be bringing in that counter.
Yeah.
So I find myself in a situation where I'm not even gonna I'm gonna have Umbreon on my team.
Yeah.
But there'll be a lot of matches where I'm not even gonna bother bringing him into the actual fight. It's gonna be more of like a
mind game.
Exactly. The mind games is gonna be the bench pressure.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I think we can all agree on that.
How about Alolan Raticate? You think it's a good second?
Alolan Raticate, I'm gonna say, is a really great second to Umbreon.
Yeah.
Right?
I was thinking about running Double Dark at some point. I want to test it out. If I run Double Dark, Alolan Raticate would be my second Dark with Umbreon. Not sure. Gotta test it, but might do it.
It's an interesting matchup actually, to be honest with you. Running a Double Dark team would actually be pretty cool.
Yeah.
Just the only thing is like Charm just
yeah.
Charm like does a lot. It's like if you go in a situation where you're running the fairies like let's say Alolan Ninetales, right? Alolan Ninetales to take down Umbreon can literally farm him down.
Yeah.
Using 1 shield.
Totally.
Right? 1 shield, farm him down, right? And now you have almost enough to run 2 charge moves.
Yeah.
So you bring in that second Dark, now you're gonna hit with 2 charge moves.
Yeah. But my plan was to also bring Marowak. Alolan Marowak.
Yeah, but let's just say for example,
also could beat the Charmers.
Yeah.
And then, no, it's not gonna work. Okay, it still needs testing. Testing.
It's not gonna work.
But let's. Speaking of Charmers,
yes,
it's what beats the Dark currently. We got Gramble and Alolan Ninetales.
Yep.
Which one are you leaning towards?
I'm gonna stick with Alolan Ninetales on this one. I think Alolan Ninetales, just because Alolan Ninetales beats Gramble.
Yeah, its charge moves don't cost as much as Gramble's do, which
exactly.
is close combat and play rough, maybe?
Yep.
And it just costs too much. Alolan Ninetales has that weakness has that ice weakness, which makes it like takes some neutral damage, fire and fighting.
Yep.
But I still prefer it.
I prefer it too. The thing about Gramble though is that if he does manage to get to a close combat, right, you're guaranteed.
You're one-shotting something.
Yeah, you're one-shotting something or you're taking a shield, like 100%. Thing about Alolan Ninetales, not so much, right? Size Shock against a Dark type, doesn't really do much. But again, you're still getting hit with that super effective charm that's just gonna eat away at you.
Yeah.
So we have Alolan Ninetales, we also have Gramble, we also have Liepard.
Liepard, I've seen some people using Delcatty as their charmer.
Yep.
So, you don't have to stick to Gramble and Alolan Ninetales, they're kind of just the top right now.
I find like those are the top, and the thing about Alolan Ninetales, it also beats Liepard and Delcatty too.
Yeah, just because Alolan Ninetales does have that ice, which also is advantageous to it because it's like a general move.
Exactly.
It's kind of effective on everything here except Alolan Marowak.
Yeah.
And the waters. Ice is not good on water. I always get that mixed up.
I think water's
good on
I don't know.
ice,
I don't know.
Ice is bad.
But regardless, it does decent, and you can still use Size Shock against the waters.
Yeah.
Right.
So if you're going up against the water, Size Shock. If you're going not water, Ice Beam. You know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Then in that triangle, so we first have the top of the triangle. Now we have the edge. Now we have to start to do the other edge, the last final piece of the triangle.
Yeah.
We have the anti-charmers, and that's going to be
Marowak, which is in very low resolution because I cannot find a good website with some good sprite images.
I was a little
Alolan.
disappointed. I was just a little bit disappointed.
All right, you want to tell them all? What else are you disappointed in? Are you my dad? Anyways, if you guys could find like a nice sprite sheet webpage, send it to me, please. Slide into my DMs.
Twitter.
Yeah, Skuntank and Alolan Marowak, I think, are the top anti-charmers at the moment.
Yeah, I think I like Skuntank better. Now, the reason why I like Skuntank better is not just because of its amazing resolution on this graphic compared to the Alolan
Okay,
Marowak.
we're still on it. Move on, please.
But Alolan Marowak has that weakness to dark and also has that weakness to water.
I get that.
Skuntank doesn't.
But Alolan Marowak has Bone Club, which is such a spammy ground move that if you look to the right, it beats the Electrics. And Electrics are a big deal too. And that's why I'm liking Alolan Marowak.
Yeah.
I haven't seen people running it, but I like running Umbreon, Vaporeon, Alolan Marowak.
Right.
Because Alolan Marowak can beat the Charmers, Alolan Marowak can beat the Minun.
Right.
And that's why I'm liking it so far.
I understand that. See, I understand that.
Yeah.
But Skuntank doesn't lose as hard to Umbreon. Umbreon, every team.
Right.
By far. Like, we all know Umbreon's gonna be on almost every team.
Yeah.
So, you don't get super effective, like, destroyed by Umbreon. It has Sludge Bomb.
Right.
Sludge Bomb
beats the Charmers.
well, number one, he has Poison Jab, so like he's already taken down the Charmers.
Yeah,
right?
that's true.
Charm is not doing anything to Skuntank.
But I'm not sure how it does on the Electric on Minun.
Honestly though, Sludge Bomb is such a big move that it doesn't matter what it hits. It really doesn't matter what it hits, it's gonna do big damage.
Right.
Maybe not one shot, but it's gonna do big damage. You know what I mean? Not very effective? Cool. Still takes half its health.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's still gonna be a great move. Plus you have Crunch for stuff like, let's just say something that has to do with Psychic? Something with Psychic? Like, who has Psychic in it?
I don't know. I think Crunch would just be more general.
Yeah.
It's not doing super effective, but I mean Crunch on a little Marowak, I guess.
There you go, right? See? And that's another thing. He's an anti-charmer that beats the other anti-charmers.
Alright. I see what you're stepping in.
Team J Farm.
I'm gonna have to try Skuntank.
If you agree with me, put that in the comments.
Alright, we're not
right
turning
now.
this into a war right now. We're discussing this together. But I'll get a test Skuntank and we'll see how it does.
Okay, so now that's the one triangle. Now we want to go to the next triangle and see the other typings.
The next hierarchy of
Yes.
Pokemon.
Now the reason why we have the water types at the top is because the water types beat the anti-charmers, right? Anti-charmers usually have fire in them. Water just completely annihilates it.
Yeah, just because Alolan Marowak is fire, which is a little disadvantageous for him in this meta, but Skuntank gets beat by them too?
Yep.
Okay.
Skuntank gets destroyed by water. I don't know why, but
yeah,
it does.
And I guess water is like the biggest category. You can go Vaporeon, Beaverl, or Suicune.
Yeah.
What are you running?
Me personally, I'm running Suicune for now. Sorry, not Suicune. Vaporeon for now. But I am looking at that double water.
Suicune and Vaporeon. I'm really liking how baity Suicune can get with the Bubble Beam and the Hydro Pump.
Yeah.
Even if your bait doesn't go through, you're still lowering their attack.
Exactly.
Which doesn't do too much.
That's the thing. It's positive shield baiting.
Yeah.
Right? You don't get the bait from the shield. Sorry, you don't get the shield. Doesn't matter. You're still lowering their attack.
Attack lower.
And doing that on a charm user.
Yeah, it's just the cost of it. Oh my god, 100,000 Stardust.
Yeah, but let's be real here, man. Like, we have to also think of, like, Linoone, Minun, right? All these Pokemon cost so much just to power up to those levels.
Yeah. To
get it to that 1500 point. So, like, 100k for a Suicune.
Well, Linoone, not that much. 10,000 for its second move. Minun, yeah.
Yeah, but Linoone needs to be level 40.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, at least close to, depending on the IV, but, like...
I see you.
Right?
I just remember using Linoone for our 3-minute catch videos, and I could get like a 1401 by just evolving it.
Yeah, level 35 or something. Terrible IV.
Anyways, let's move on to this triangle.
Alright.
Waters beat the ground and fight. The ground / fight gets a little complicated.
Yeah.
Because you got Donphan, which is kind of different than its other members.
Yes.
Nidoqueen. Because Donphan is running Counter.
Yeah.
And Counter is pretty big in this meta because Dark is big. And Donphan can beat the Darks.
Yep. 100%. I completely understand that. The ground types, again, Nidoking, Nidoqueen. Nidoking has Fury Cutter as a legacy move. Nidoqueen has Earth Power, which is awesome.
You could, I mean, we even looked into it. I thought that Nidoking could beat Umbreon with Fury Cutter as its fast move, but still no. Even using a super effective bug fast move on Umbreon, it still loses to Umbreon.
Yeah. The thing is though, Nidoqueen running Poison Jab will still be able to counter the Charmers. Right? So these guys are more generalists as a ground type. I would say Donphan is more of a generalist.
Yeah.
Besides the ground types, we also do have the electric types. The electric types are pretty good, especially Minun. I'm really liking Minun. I'm surprised we don't have Raichu on there or all the other electrics. Like
I'm running Raichu.
Yeah.
I didn't add it just because everyone seems to be using Minun right now.
Right.
And I'm just using Minun as a placeholder for all electric types.
Right.
Because I was even using Jolteon and I was liking that. But Minun is our electric representative right now.
The representative of the electrics.
And I put him in the same route as Linoone.
Yeah.
Because Linoone does the same role as the grass type.
Yeah.
Grass Knot is just, it hits hard.
Grass Knot? Yeah.
On those water type Pokemon,
one shot.
It's really hard. With Shadow Claw, it charges up real fast.
Yep, and guess who else Linoone beats? Alolan Marowak.
Alright, what are you trying to say about Alolan Marowak?
I'm just proving my point to why Skunktank's better, man.
How's the graphics on it? We're gonna get back to that.
The graphics are pretty terrible. Oh, and look at Linoone's graphics.
I did what I can, okay? Someone send me a sprite sheet.
It's all good, Dustin. It's all good. But the electrics beat the water types. So now think about it again. Dark, Charmers, Anti-Charmers.
Yeah.
Water, electric, ground. But the way they connect is that the waters beat the Anti-Charmers.
Yeah, okay. That's what I didn't get into yet. Like I did the 2 triangles. And I was going around both of the triangles seeing what beats what, but it was getting so complicated that I was like, all right, we'll save it for the video and we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Okay, but here we have the 2 arrows at the bottom, Anti-Charmers and Electric Grass, and I did that because Alolan Marowak beats Minun with the Bone Club, super effective, but Linoone beats Alolan Marowak with Shadow Claw as his fast move, and Dig.
Boom.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. How do you think Skuntank performs here?
Skuntank would beat both of them.
You think?
Yeah.
I don't know, man. If Minun gets that shield bait correct, I think Minun can win.
Yeah, but Skuntank gets to crunch so quick.
Yeah.
Right? 2 crunches.
Let's think about Minun though. It's so reliant on shield baiting.
Yeah. You really gotta be careful.
Yeah.
But Discharge is a really big move, man. Discharge is a great move. Thunderbolt's a
But
great move.
he's got to get Thunderbolt on most of these Pokemon to win.
To win.
Yeah.
Yeah. So again, shield baiting, huge.
Yeah.
We understand that. That's what I'm saying, man. Skunk Tank, huge, huge. I'm really liking him. Like,
Right.
I've been doing a lot. Like, I've been looking at a lot of simulations. I'm like, yo, Skunk Tank's pretty good, man. Like, it's pretty legit.
Yeah, I'm gonna put it on my
Right?
team.
Yeah.
Test it.
Well, I thought you were using a little Marowak.
No, I'm gonna test it. I said it's gonna be high resolution on my game too. So.
Or maybe they don't perform better. But and that's pretty much the meta chart, right?
Right now.
Yeah.
If you guys could help us out and dive a little deeper into these triangles.
But yeah, this is pretty much our meta like explained.
Yeah.
The only thing that we did not add into this infographic, and just think about it on your own, any normal types.
Yeah, normal types. I think they're all like wildcard choices.
Except for Lanoon.
Lanoon.
Right?
It's grass.
Yeah.
We like that grass attack.
So, right. I would say are wild cards.
Yeah.
So you want to bring, tell me a normal type that's in this meta.
For it.
Boom. You want to bring it? Wild card. It's not part of the typings.
Because it has Brick Break, makes it very unpredictable.
Yes, and you're using normal types to be able to cover specific other parts of the meta. So like in a scenario, you're using like Burret.
For it.
Right?
Yes.
Who does he counter here?
I believe it counters the dark. I think it's running Brick Break and Dig. I'm not sure.
There you go. So you just said Furret with Brick Break and Dig. Furret could be able to do well against the dark types and could also do well against the electric types.
Yeah.
Boom! There's your wild card. Right? So all these normal types will consider as wild cards just because of their specific role of what you want to use them for.
Right.
Right? That's pretty much all we got, guys.
Yeah, let us know what you guys think, because this is very simplified right now. Really just, if you want a simple understanding of the Ferocious Cup, think of two triangles. This is our triangles right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your team is Dark, Charmers, Anti-Charmers. Your team is Water, Electric, Ground. Your team is Dark, Electric, Ground.
Yeah.
Like, just pick. You know what I mean? Like, that's literally what it is.
This is a lot.
Right? You just gotta cover your
it's a lot of
weakness.
types you need on your team right now. Yeah. Sinister was Ghost, Steel, Fight. That's
Fighting.
It. Now
Literally.
it's 6 different types you need here.
Yeah.
But if you stick around long enough, we're gonna make a team comp video on the next video, possibly.
Yes, guys, the next video is gonna be on how to make your team for Ferocious Cup.
We did it for Sinister. You guys liked it, so we're gonna do it again.
Yes. Make sure you guys like this video if it helped you guys out. Make sure to leave down a comment for your own input of what you guys think of this meta chart. If you want something changed, if you think something should be changed.
Yeah, you guys can use this chart and add it to it. You have our permission.
Literally, take the charm. The charm. Wow. Take the chart.
Add to it.
Add to it. Do whatever you want with it. We give you full permission. We're not gonna hit you with any copyrights. But if you guys like these kind of videos, make sure to give it a thumbs up, leave a comment down below, as I said before, and don't forget to subscribe to be able to see our next video on team building in the Ferocious Cup. See you guys on the next one.
Bye.